August is the month of case studies. If we go back, we started with a couple of stories about professional athletes, and that was really compelling. And the last 2 weeks, we've had some great personal case studies from current Purple Patch athletes. We had one-to-one athlete David Farsai, and then last week, squaddy athlete Chris Hughes, who you might remember if you've listened to the show, was right on the edge of giving up through frustrations of injuries and just overdoing it, the sport not integrating into life. But he bravely shifted his perspective and not only got healthy, but also ended up getting on the podium as well. Now, I enjoyed Chris and David's discussions and honesty and the reflections of their journey, and I will add a healthy dose of humility on both of their parts. But what I found really compelling is that while both Chris and David excelled athletically in our stories, those outcomes were not the things that either of them focused on really. It really became apparent that it was about the journey and the results that they have experienced in the broader perspective. And that, I think, is a really nice gateway into this week's show, because we're going to collectively hold hands and broaden our horizon, because we're going to dig into performance beyond sports this week. This is about performance for life. So what happens when you apply the same methodology, the Purple Patch methodology, the pillars of performance as we like to call it, and adopt an athletic mindset and some of the strategies utilized by our athletes, but instead of applying it towards getting to a finish line or trying to chase qualification to a world championship, applying it in the pursuit of improving health and how you show up in the workplace and to your family and friends. What's the impact there? Do you hope to optimize your health span? Or said another way, do you want to thrive and not just survive in the long term? Well, today's case study, I believe, has got a few of the secrets to help you on that journey. Now, it's a good one, and it's not a discussion. This is through a coach's lens this week. So I'm going to talk about a lovely guy, Vijay, who had quite the experience and quite the journey. And I will add, I'll save this not till the end, but tell you now, is still on his performance journey and thriving.